All right.
The garage doors.
We're talking spiders here. Okay, guys, I'm going to get this set up, figure out what I've got here. So if you're joining us live, we are going to get started. We said a 9 a.m. class. I bet we'll be a couple minutes late, but we are doing all right. So I am back to my old way of recording. So if we get cut off, and if we, any of our friends, if you lose us, we're going to come back on live. So you just kind of like reset your device, maybe hit the refresh and come back and find us live again. Hopefully this is just going to go off without a hitch. So I've got Jeanette and Amy helping me out today, which I'm so excited about because this gives me the opportunity to kind of coach you guys a little bit better and give you some form cues while they keep working and I talk. Although I do want to work out today. So let me get the music started and we're going to get our warm up on, and you're going to need heavy sets of dumbbells today. I know Mandy said she might join us. So Mandy, if you're there, we miss you. We'll get together soon. Heavy sets of weights. You might need one light set if you want to drop down, but we are working big muscle groups today. Cardio intervals. We've got 5 blocks of work. So if you can stay for part of it, Kathy, I know you said you like 20, 40, 60, so you can break them into pieces. Pick one upper body, one lower body block, and you'll have pretty close to a 20-minute workout. Then you can come back and hit another block another day. Just remember where you were at. All right, let's see if I can get some music going and class started. All right, and we are celebrating our 775 burpee challenge, right? So I promise you we will get our burpees in today, so you don't have to worry. They're right at the end. So you do have to, if you're only going to stay for 1 block today or 2 blocks, Kathy, you do have to do your burpees still. But I know you guys are all accountable because you've told me you've been. So let me see here. There we go. Okay. Now I mean business. I took my glasses off. I need my glasses for the whole setup. Let me just check this real quick. You guys march it out. They're going to march it out. Couple big inhales, couple big exhales. There we are. Oh, my booty's in it. All right, let's see if we got anybody here. Jamie, all right, here we go. All right, guys, good. Awesome, they got a step test. Look at them, they do the warm-up. I do. So here's what we're gonna do today. If you, Emily, at home, have a step, go ahead and grab your step. We're gonna use it. I don't have a step because I want to show you how you can do this without it. So I'm just going to use a mat today, okay? They are going to use a step. We have heavy weights. So we're looking at using 15s, 10s, 12s, whatever you have that's a little heavier. Give it a little hand curl. There we go. I'll never find the perfect volume for this. Good. And make sure, I know we have a very comfortable morning here in Georgia. All right. Jamie, I saw you on the website. I hope you're having a great workout. I don't know if you're joining us live. I couldn't quite tell. But love that you guys are doing this either with us live or later. Your options. Let's take those knees up in front. Good. Lift using those lower abs. So today what's going to happen? We're going to use big muscle groups to bring the heart rate up. We're going to work only upper body in 1 block. And then we're going to work only lower body. And then we're going to do the same kind of thing, and then we will finish it off with core. 3 more. 2 more. All right, let's squat it down. Right here. Squat it out. Good. Working that form. Remember, booty tracks back. Tap that imaginary chair. So our work sets today are 60 seconds for the most part. Then we go into more of a burnout set that's a little bit shorter and maybe a little bit more intense with some fire. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Let's hold it down here and give little rotations. Take it to tempo. Good. We're going to work lots of slow counts today too. So we're going to do a lot of 1 count and then 3 counts up. So some time under tension, press up overhead. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, let's just warm up quickly. Our split squat, okay? So I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna go down and up, slow. When we get into this move, I want to talk about what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna have their back leg elevated on their bench in a Bulgarian split squat. When you do that, you need to make sure when you're at your lowest point, you're in that right angle. Sometimes your setup for your Bulgarian split squat can start here on the floor with your foot elevated on your bench, or you could grab a chair today if you don't have a bench. Then when you stand up, your emphasis, okay, they're gonna switch sides for your warm up. Switch legs, give me singles. Weights in your heels, and with the elevation on that back leg, okay? So when we get there, I just want you to think about how that's gonna look. Good, they're gonna give me 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1, big inhale. Woo! Exhale, I need to make sure that I can see Amy, yeah, okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. First exercise is we're going to the floor. We're gonna do chest presses. So I need them, if you have a bench, you lay on your bench. If you're just like me and you have that mat, you're gonna lay on the mat and give me chest presses for a minute. And let's go heavy. Second exercise is gonna be a chest fly, Dolores. So we're gonna change that position where our knuckles face. We come down and press up. Then we're gonna go into 2 back exercises. We're gonna do rows and flies for our back. So we're gonna work upper body, chest, and opposing muscle group. Let's go, they're gonna get started. Look at that, they're already in it. So here's what I want you to do. 1 minute, they're gonna change their counts. They're gonna come down for 1, hold, up 2, 3. Down for 1, up 2, 3. Good, look at that, there they go. Down for 1, up 2, 3. If you do not have a bench, you're with me on the ground. Good, you still got 40 seconds of the same count. Down 1, up 2, 3. Good. So we did this class together on Tuesday. So Amy's got her feet elevated. You can absolutely bring that tabletop to activate your core. 1 down, 3 up. Good. Sandy, if you're popping in, good morning in Alabama. I know you probably check in on us. Got 10 more seconds. Good. We are gonna stay in this position. Again, your feet could be on the floor if you choose. Hold at the top, hold the weights up high. Rotate your wrists for me so your fingertips touch. We're gonna open that chest fly for 1 count, close for 3. 1 down, 3 up. Good, keep that going. Good, good, good. So Amy's got her feet in that tabletop, which is awesome. Jeanette has hers down. You can choose what works for you. I know, and if you want to, it does sometimes help with your lower back to have that, press that lower back into the mat. Good. Okay, good job, guys. Keep that going. Down 1, up 3 on the fly. So again, now we're working a little different part of the pec, kind of more underneath the armpit with those fingertips facing each other. You still have 25 seconds. Awesome work. Good, keep that going. We're gonna come to our feet when this ends. Good, keep that slow count. That time under tension. So I was sore after these chest exercises the other day because it's different when you grab those heavies. Give me 1 more and then we're gonna come to our feet quickly. There we go, roll yourself up. Now we've worked the chest, it's time to work back. So I'm gonna hinge over at my waist. I'm gonna bring both weights down and I'm gonna make my lawnmower pose for 2 counts. So it's a 2 count row. My elbows drive up to the ceiling. There we go, Dawn, right up there. So lead with your elbows, but take a look at the kinetic chain. The back of your neck to your tailbone, everything is flat. So we're not rounding our shoulders, and we're pulling our belly button in, and we've got 2 counts on the rows. Now, Amy, yes, I was gonna say, Amy and Jeanette have a bench. So Emily, if you grabbed your bench at home, put 1 foot up if that helps you. But this whole workout can be done without that bench. 2 counts. Good. Now at the top of that move, I really want you taking time to squeeze those shoulder blades when you get the elbows up high. Really take time to focus on that squeeze. 2 counts. Good. We've got our back flies coming up. All right, take a little break, shake it out. We're gonna come back into that same hinge. I like a staggered stance if you can do it. And we're gonna open up that Batman cape and close it single counts. So right there. This may require you to go down a little bit in weight. Sometimes it does aggravate my rotator cuff, but I'm really trying to focus on my back. Open and close. Adrian, good morning. If you're popping in, I am gonna get those awesome 12-pound weights back to you this week. We had an in-person workout and somehow they got in my car. And I don't see Adrian that often in person, so I know she misses. Those are her favorites. So I'll get them to you. Open and close. Open and close, guys. Here we go. 25 seconds. This is the big set right here. When we finish this, we're going into our first cardio block. Let's go, Jamie. Come on. Got it. 15 seconds. Really feeling this in that back. Good. We're going to put those weights down and make sure they're out of our way in 3, in 2, in 1. So this is your longest cardio. We start with a minute and everything gets a little shorter. So I'm going to start you here. So I got a chest fly and tapping jacks. What if you want a little bit more this Saturday morning? You're going to turn it into a jack with that chest fly. My elbows are high. Stay right at my chest level. Let's go. Now again, remember, there's nothing wrong with this. Low impact, my legs are soft, my knees soft. I've got big arms working. 30 seconds. Let's get those heart rates engaged. Good. "20 seconds. Come on, landing soft. Not too much speed on this first round because you've got to make it for 60 full seconds. We're going for a 7-second recovery and hitting it again for 40 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, tap it out right here. Now we've got to make this a little harder because our interval time is shorter. I'm going to ask you for a plyo jack, sinking it down, popping the middle. What if I don't jump? You're on. You're still going to get deep in that squat. Landing deep, power up. No jump, no problem. Come on. Woo! Let's get it. I always like when Metallica comes on when I'm doing something hard.
It on the way here.
Come on. 10 seconds, you can do this. 4, 3, 2, and little break. Tap it out. 7 seconds for you. What do we do for the last 20 seconds? We own it. Ready? Quicker, quicker. Or right here, very quick. We're looking for some big hit right here. Keep those elbows up. I felt mine dropping. Come on. 4, 3, 2, catch your breath. Now here's what we have to do, guys, to finish this block off. We are hitting all 4 of those strength exercises one more time, 40 seconds each instead of 60. On your back, chest presses, singles. Let's go. Woo! Right here, singles. Here, or tabletop. Your lower back has to stay down. Singles on those chest presses, burn it out. Woo! Let's go. Your second exercise becomes chest flies. 8 seconds away. 4, 2, rotate your wrist right into it, single flies, chest flies. Good. Finish strong here. So the good news is you really only have to do cardio one time in each block. It's right in the middle like we just did. Then we come back and burn those muscles out. You've got 10 seconds till you're on your feet. We're working the back next. That's the hardest part, functional, getting back off the floor onto your feet. In 2, in 1, isn't it? The older we get. Woo! Right here, row is singles. Come on, drive those elbows to the sky, pull that belly button in. Oh, it's such a pretty day. Good. Again, I like a staggered stance. It helps protect my lower back, but there is nothing wrong with keeping those feet together if that works for you, Bridget. Here we go. Exhale on that. Exhale as you pull. Good. So what happens after we do that cardio block is your heart rate comes up. When you hit the second round of work, you pretty much stay in your fat burning zone, which is where we want to be. 5 seconds, we're going to back flies. In 1. All right, reset if you need it. Let's open up that Batman cape. Open and close those flies. Squeeze those shoulder blades. So let the move start with your shoulder blades. Squeeze them in. Exhale. Good. If at any point, knowing you have 30 seconds to go, you need a break, take it, or alternate those arms if you need to drop down and make it a little easier. 20 seconds. Come on. 15 seconds and block 1 is done. I know. Come on. 8.
Can't wait to get burpees.
I know. Oh, Jeanette, those are going to be the finisher. 2, and take your break. Woo, that's an upper body set. If you're feeling good with boxer shuffle, if you need a sip of water, you take it. I'm going to have Amy and Jeanette get set up right away with their benches for their legs, because we've got Bulgarian split squats to begin with. I am going to grab a chair. You don't have to use anything. So, I'm trying to get this out of your way. Yeah, that's perfect. See where I'm at?
Do I need to move?
No, you're good. So I'm just trying to see my camera. All right, guys, here's what I need from you. I'm gonna pause this, so I'm gonna get them set up. So, if you would like, they can drop all the way down onto, so we've all got our right legs back, just so you know. So if you'd like to start down here, I'm in a right angle, right? And then when I come up, I don't touch the floor every time, but I drop low. Wait, hold, they've got them on their sides. Or you can drop them up, put them up on your shoulders. Right leg back, let's go. So we pick those heavy weights because we are engaging those big old muscle groups. What if I don't want a chair at all, Amy? I'm gonna be right here. No chair. We've got regular split squats. Where I might actually stay, I'm gonna move this. Good. Look at this form, guys. That's perfect. Exactly what I need to see. I like the weights at my side because it really helps me drop down in the middle. You got 20 seconds to go. Where's my body weight focused? In the front heel. Front heel, Dolores, let's go. Take a look at my back foot. Now they're on the steps, so it's gonna be a little easier to keep it on that train track. You've gotta have it straight. 10 seconds. All lower body here. They're gonna turn right where they're at on the bench. In 3, 2, Jeanette and Amy, you're gonna turn right to me, keep your back leg on the bench. So keep one leg on the bench, on one side, there we go. So their right leg was back, right leg on the bench, but you're gonna be off the side of the bench. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1, right leg lateral. I didn't really set them up very good. So their right leg is off the bench, left foot's on the bench. No bench, no problem, I know. The reason I have to tell them that because I'll forget and do the same leg again next round.
Yes.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. So they're coming from below neutral, below the floor, which is a little harder to get up and do that slow lateral lift. We're not letting momentum do it. You're actually gonna consciously lift, consciously lower. 3 pulses. And up my weights in my left heel. Woo! 10 seconds. Now the good news is you've seen the other moves. We've just got another leg. So we're gonna drop our left leg back in 2 seconds. In 1, left leg drops back. Is that correct?
Yep.
Thank you, I'm glad they're here to help me with this. Bulgarian split squats. Down and up. Weight is in that front heel. Remember that setup if you need it. Foot on the weight back bench, foot on the chair, bring it up, down and up. Your core is tight, your torso's tall. Your back knee has to bend for this to work. Losing my balance. Nice. Yes, you can. Come on. I love how that back knee's bending. And Amy's got some knee issues, so she's chosen to come off the bench, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want you to do what is safe for you. Good. Woo! Straight up and down. Seconds from now, they're going to transition to their right foot on the bench, left foot on the ground for those squats. In 5, 3, 2. All right, so right on the bench, left off the bench. I'm going to change my position for my weights. I like it on my shoulders, but you can hold at your side. We've got 3 count pulls, 1 up with the lateral leg. 3 pulls. So they are pulsing off the bench. Their right leg stays on the bench the whole time, and they shift that weight, challenge the balance. Woo! Good. Again, let's not use momentum. Let's lift and lower. Nice. Oh, dog's in the window. This is the one that can't hear, but she can clearly see. Here we go, guys. Come on, lots of reps here. Heavy dumbbells. You got it. 10 seconds, you got it. We get to hit our cardio block next, right in the middle of this set. All lower body. All right, guys, they're gonna go back if they want. Right foot on the back of the bench, like that Bulgarian split squat, okay? We're gonna come down, no weights, running man arms. So if Jeanette chooses she's gonna put her back foot on the bench, she does not have to. Running man arms. Now can you pick it up? So if you've got your back leg elevated, keep it going. We're gonna switch sides in 10 seconds. What are my arms doing? They are coming all the way up to my cheek with running mans, and we're going a little bit quick on this. We're gonna switch sides in 3, 2, 1, switch it out. Here we go. Go quick. Where's my weight? It's in my heel. If you start to shift the weight to the ball of your foot, that's where you're gonna notice your knee a little bit more engaged, and I don't want that. Core is tight. Pump the arms, let's go. This is the 60-second round. Next up is 40. We're gonna make it a little more intense. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. 7 seconds. What's the round 2 look like, Amy? 40 seconds of effort. Pile, switch jumps. You don't want to jump, you step, you're on. 40 seconds. Yeah, there we go, right there. The no jumping option, I've got big arms. The jumping option, plyometrics, means you explode up. Come on. Let's go. The speed round is coming. You're 15 seconds away. You're gonna work on fast twitch Smith muscles. The final 20 seconds. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All right, what does the speed round look like? Running man toe tap. So they're gonna tap their bench if they choose. No jump option. Right here. Let's get it. So again, what am I doing with my arms? This is how Olympic sprinters look. From your cheek to your hip, those arms are moving. You only have 5 seconds. We've got to hit those lower body exercises one more time. 3, 2, heavy weights. Bulgarian split squat. Let's go. We got one side. Right leg back. 20 seconds on one. Oh, no, it's 40 seconds on one. Sorry, that was, here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Drop that back knee. Straight up and down. Now, you guys keep going. You watch Amy and Jeanette, but what I want to show you I don't want to see in this. It's not leaning forward. So many times people call these lunges and they lunge forward. That is gonna compromise that front knee in a bad way. You're going straight up and down an elevator shaft. Right leg is front. They're gonna turn to you. Our left leg's on the bench. Our right foot's gonna be on the floor for squats with a lateral raise in 4, 3, 2. So right foot on the bench, left foot off the bench. Let's take it to singles. Down, lateral. Nice. So again, no bench, no problem. It's just gonna intensify things just a bit. Nice, deep into those squats. Drop those hips. Core is tight. That looks awesome. Let's do this. We've got that other Bulgarian split squat. In 5 seconds. Our left leg's gonna go back. In 2, in 1. Good, I'm gonna change my weights. My left leg back. Is that correct? Right leg front. Singles down and up. Weights in that front heel, guys. That's where I need the emphasis. Remember the optional setup. Right here. And then you push up. And if you can come back low with that back knee, that's when you get the most out of this. Nice. Good. 8 seconds. We're going to turn to the front. It's my right leg on the bench and left off, correct? Thank you. All right. So they probably wonder how I can forget that, but I do. Here we go. Right leg on the bench, left on the floor. I'm going to squat and lift. Is that correct? Is the other side? No. Okay. Right leg on the floor. That's what I thought. I think I did it backwards.
No, you did that side. No, I did the opposite side. Yes, you did.
All right, y'all do which one you didn't do because I think I did left.
No, we did the opposite of her when she did.
I think I said the wrong side. Hopefully you'll remember. It's only 15 more seconds. You're gonna have one side a little different. I even put it in my notes and I still mess it up. Because I have to decide it's your left, my left. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and you have block 2 done. Kathy, if you said, Amy, I only had 20 minutes today for workout. There you go, there's your 20 minutes. You had a warm up, you had an upper body set and a lower body set. What if you have a little more time, Mandy? We're gonna go on. Biceps are next. Biceps, triceps only, with some cardio. Grab your heavies for me. Challenge yourself. If you have a set of weights that are a little bit out of your comfort zone, grab them. You can always drop down. These are gonna hurt. Palms up. I like a staggered stance. We don't need the bench right now. 1 up, 3 down. 1 up, 3 down. Now, what am I gonna tell you? Do not swing, right? It's not this. If that's happening, you've got to drop those weights down and a little bit lighter. 1 up, 3 down. Good, elbows tucked. Good. Good, everybody's got this. You still have 20 seconds to work. You can do this. I want you stopping each level on the way down. This is time under tension right there. Make those 3 count. Significant. Keep going. I'm going to check on things here. I want to see how we doing. Woo! Nice job. Awesome work. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good, good, good. Stay with it. Okay, we got a new thing. All right, triceps. 1 weight. Okay, I'm going to take it in my right hand. I'm going to keep my staggered stance. I'm going to come up overhead, and I'm going to hold it in my right hand. I'm going to add my left to the bottom as a helper. I'm going to take it down for 1, up for 3. But my right arm is doing most of the work. The left is just kind of like a spotter, and it's helping make my elbows stay next to my ears and make sure I don't chicken wing out. My belly button's in tight. Down, up, 2, 3. All right is where the focus is, but my left is definitely helping. Down 1. Nice. Good. Stay with it. Come on. Down 1, up 2, 3. Nice. Now guys, we're moving back into biceps. So we're gonna alternate biceps, triceps, opposing muscle groups. In 2 and 1, grab that second dumbbell. I'm gonna try to stay here with my 15. This might be a challenge because we're gonna add a shoulder move in here. So hammer curls, thumbs to the sky. I'm gonna hammer to my shoulders. I'm gonna overhead press 1 time, and then I'm gonna reverse using time under tension. What does that mean? It means don't let everything reverse using gravity. Down, curl, so we're going slow. There we go. Down, reverse that curl. Nice. Up, reverse, and down. Awesome, guys. So we're getting biceps and shoulders in this. Good job. So much harder if you work the negative, meaning don't let gravity help you. 8 seconds, we've got tricep extensions with that left arm. 4, put 1 weight down in 3. 2, 1 weight goes down. I'm gonna give my left arm that big heavy weight. I'm gonna bring it up, but then my right's gonna help. Elbows right by your ears. We're gonna go down 1, up 3. Now this is where things can get tricky with form. Good, I saw Amy put her foot up. Sometimes being here overhead, you guys keep going 1 down, 3 up, people tend to arch their back. How do I prevent that? I want you to imagine you have a string on your pelvic bone and it's pulling it up here. That's gonna help strengthen that lower back and now get you into that sway back move. So that's really important, especially when you've got those heavies. Down 1, up 2, 3. Nice. So what am I working? Right here. You should be feeling that. Oh. Woo! Ten seconds. We are going to move into our cardio. They're going to use their bench as an option. I'm not. I'm going to use the floor. In 3, 2, and 1. It looks like this. So I'm going to come onto all fours. I'm going to either kick my fanny or kick my fanny and fall back to a squat. So this is your thruster down here. If that's not gonna work for you, we're just gonna use that bench and step up and step down, okay? This is your 60-second one. So 1 kick, 1 squat. Or 2 butt kicks, 1 squat. Push all the way back to those heels. This is no impact, Annalise. I know that's probably not gonna work for your wrists, but what I would do is pulse out your low squat. Or if you have a bench, you're just gonna step up and step down on that bench, okay? Working the heart rate for 25 more seconds, and then we make this a little harder. I would love those elbows to kiss knees on your squat thruster. Let's go, 15 seconds. Come on, 10. Woo! Let's go. 5, 4, we're not done with this though. Okay, come on out. Now, what are we gonna do for round 2? It's 40 seconds. You're gonna give me 1 of those kicks, 1 box jump, or 1 step up. So you might wanna move your mats. You ready? We're on. So, 1 kick, 1 jump up on your box, 1 jump down. If I don't jump, I'm just gonna step on my box. Step up, step down, awesome. I love the arms overhead on that step. You don't have to jump anything. Come on, 40 seconds. 20 seconds less than that last round, so that's why you make this a little bit more intense. Come on, just 10. Lightning round is coming. 20 seconds of work, 110% effort in 2 and 1. Tap it out. What does it look like? Straight up box jumps. You ready? Here we go. Box jumps or step ups quick. Step ups quick. You've got, at 10 seconds if you're stepping, I'm going to tell you switch legs if you're not. 10 seconds left if you had 1 lead leg, switch them out. Or your box jumps continue. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, guys, so this is the part where you think you're done, but you're not. because we've got to go back and hit all 4 of those upper body exercises, 40 seconds each. Grab me those heavies. This is where we drop the slow counts and we go straight up singles. Here we go, full range of motion on the biceps. No momentum, no swinging. So this is like finishing off that muscle group that thought it was done. Good. 4 little exercises. Nice. Everybody looks good. Lots of good form here. Stay strong. If you need a change because you've only got 8 seconds, alternate those arms if it's getting tough. Otherwise, fight through it. 4, 3, 2, we're changing triceps. Just one weight, right arm. I'm gonna hike up and unilateral, work one side only, tricep kickbacks. My elbows hiked up. I'm gonna kick back straight, tuck it in. I kept my heavy. It's very challenging for me to do 2 arm heavies, but one side I can really focus on. Your elbow is up, we're not dropping it to our hip. Exhale on that exertion, hold even for a split second. Make sure that tricep feels that move right there before you release. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Come on. Good kinetic chain here. If you have that bench, your foot can be elevated on the bench. You got 5 seconds, we're taking the other dumbbell in our hand. 2 dumbbells in 2. In 1. Pick them up. All right, guys, I'm gonna stagger this out. You decide. Shoulders down and back. Hammer curls, thumbs up. Overhead press. Singles. Good. I feel that right tricep already more. Woo! Here we go. This is that burnout set, guys. That's how we finish with it. Nice. Just 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. We've got one side. Left arm in 2 and 1, just left arm. Tricep kickbacks. Let's start by hiking up into our armpit, elevate that elbow, and start those left-sided kickbacks. This is my rotator cuff issue, so I'm going to drop down to a little lighter weight. Good. Woo! Belly button's in. Nice work. This wraps up our second of 2 upper body blocks, meaning we have lower body and core to go. You are 30 minutes into this workout. If you need to step away, go ahead, but don't miss those last 2 blocks. Come back and do them another time. 5 seconds. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and you have 30 seconds just for you. So we are gonna focus on inner thigh and glutes in this last set. If you're feeling good, this is where we boxer shuffle, right? So you decide what you need. This is where we're working sumos. And they're not gonna need their bench or anything for this either. I'm gonna go ahead, put 2 dumbbells at my shoulders. I'm gonna start with my heavies. I'm not gonna like it. But what I need to show you is really important. Toes out wide, okay? Very wide. Turn them out. We're going down, up, 2, 3. Now, squat low, take it slow on the way up. Take a look at my back. I want you to see that I have an imaginary wall behind me, that my shoulder blades are going straight down and touching all the way up. Sometimes these weights cause people to hinge. I don't want that. You've got to stay with that imaginary wall behind your back. Dig your heels into the floor as you stand. Up, 2, 3. Down 1 deep. Good. Up, 2, 3. Make sure your stances are wide, so when you're in that lowest position, those knees hang out right over the ankles. All the way up, your mind to muscle is that inner thigh. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Just 10 seconds. 5. We're gonna keep a wide stance, but we're gonna turn our toes to the front. In 2 and 1. I'm gonna bring my weights down to my side for this move. I'm gonna take a wide stance, but my toes are to you, your toes are to me. We're gonna take a side lunge to the right, frame our foot, return center, same side. Right side, push back. Use your heel. Now a more advanced move would be to step. Okay, that's optional. You can keep it static, meaning you don't move that right foot. Sink all the way down and push all the way off. Nice. Find the heel every time you drop into that low side lunge. Right here, shift into the heel. Make sure you think about an imaginary chair behind your booty and you're tapping it, a low butt, a low little step stool. Good. Woo! I teach so many bar classes these days that the day I choose heavy weights, I'm kind of dying. 5 seconds. I really feel it. 2 and 1. That's why I always say it's good to mix it up. All right, you can put the weights on your shoulders, you can put them on your quads, whatever is comfortable. We're gonna drop into that low sumo and pulse. My weights and my heels. But I'm going to give myself those heel pops. Ready? We're gonna alternate, starting right. Alternate heel pops. I have not come out of my sumo. Alternate heel pops. Tall, belly button in. Nice. So just roll up under those toes and pulsing in the middle. Next one, stay right. Right. 2 right. 3 right. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more, switch to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold middle on one, hold middle. Elevate both heels up, pulse. 8. Stay tall, don't hinge. 5, 4, 3, 2, and step it in. Woo! All right, guys, weights at your side. We're gonna start left. So toes to me, and we're gonna start left and stand back up. So my rib cage comes to my quad. I meet in the middle. More advanced would be making it a stepping move. Bring the weights down to the floor, step it back. Nice. Woo! Push off that left heel once you find that low side lunge. Woo! Nice. Come on. Woo! Your booty's tapping that short little step stool behind you. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Come on, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Weights go down, guys. It is time for cardio. You didn't forget that, right? Sumos. Looks like this. Little pops. I don't come out of that bent knee position. If I don't jump, Amy, what do? Come to my toes. Arms go overhead. So right now, no impact would be rolling up to my toes and adding this. If I'm jumping, they're landing. Toe, ball your foot, heel your foot. Toe, ball, heel. Let's go. Come on, get it. Point that toe when you come down. Make it hit first, but then don't lose that heel. Find the heel, toes are out. Come on. So in case you haven't added this up, you're doing 2 minutes of cardio, straight up in the middle of each of these blocks. Come on. Come on, couple more. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. That was the 60-second one. What does my 40 look like? Drop it down. Right here. Or heel clicks from your sumo hops. Right? You pick. Right there. So if Amy's not going to jump, she's going to explode from that sumo overhead. And her heel's going to come up. Hit herself in the fanny. Jeanette's trying to do that little leprechaun dance in the middle.
Trying.
Yes. She's got it. Your heels click. Your toes land out. Don't lose that sumo. Make every hop count. When you're down here, say, yes, I can. You've got 10 seconds. Yes, you can. 8. Come on, guys, finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, tap it out. All right, guys, Last move. Fire round right here, skaters. You're on, 20 seconds. If I don't jump, I step wide and I take my little fingertip blades and I stab down. Make those arms work to drive the heart rate. Yes. Come on. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're not done. Pick up those heavies. 40-second strength exercises. Sumos. Where your weight's gonna go, it's up to you. Right here, mine. Here we go. Single sumo squats. Go. Wide stance, heels dig in. Now when you're down, y'all keep going with your singles. Open up those knees. Don't let them crash in. Single counts. So consciously think about those inner thighs opening, okay? That's what's making the move happen. If you train that brain to work the muscles, you're gonna get more out of it. Open your inner thighs every time you're down. Yes. Now I'm gonna give you options on your side lunges. In 5 seconds, I'm gonna need 2 or 1 weight, you decide. 2 seconds, 1. So you can stay here on the right like we were, okay? Or you can come with me. My weight's gonna be at my chest. I'm gonna side lunge, pop it off. So you see what I'm doing? Instead of tapping middle, I'm staying low, pushing off onto one side. You don't have to even have a weight, but you have to find your heel. Right there, pop it off. Options. Squat it here. Or my static version looks just like this. So you have 3 levels to pick from. Sink into that heel. Just 10 seconds. Come on, sink it down. Booty's back. Tap that stool. In 4, in 3, 2, 1. You can keep 1 weight or grab 2 weights. I'm just gonna keep 1 since I'm in this position. I'm gonna come on down. I'm gonna pulse out my sumos. Low pulse, low pulse. Pop, peel, pop, peel. Alternate sides. Pop, pop, pop. Quick little pops. 5 more. 4 more. 3, we got a finisher. 2, can you roll to your toes again? 10 seconds, pulse it out. Ooh, my balance is challenged. Roll those toes, guys. This is why I love bar stuff, barefooted, because it helps my balance. Get into those toes, but open your inner thighs. We're not crushing in our inner knees. 2 and 1. Whew. Your options. Side lunge left, right? Side lunge left, correct? Or side lunge left, hop it up. Come on, sink into the heel. Right there gets the heel. Right there gets a little bit of a toe point. Come on, sink it down and go. Yes, you can. 20 seconds more. You are at the 40-minute mark already. Come on, 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and take your break. You've earned it. Y'all are doing awesome. How are you feeling?
We're good.
You're all getting a little sweaty?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, earning the rest of our weekend. Core. We're gonna start on our feet, finish on our mats. So they can choose if they want to put their mats on their bench, because we're doing some dead bug work on your back. The bench might be a little bit of help, but since it's not a long bench, Jeanette might not want to because it won't support her neck. 1 heavy dumbbell for me. 1 heavy dumbbell. I'm gonna start at my right hip, okay? I'm gonna put both hands on my weight, soften my knees, and I'm just gonna do a wood chopper to the left. Right? Right here. What am I working? All the way to that core. I am using my core and my hip to throw the weight. It's not this, guys. This is a totally different move, and that's not what we're doing. So if you feel that, I need you to change your mindset and go here. We're switching sides. Here we go. Same deal. Wood chopper at the hip. Right there. Left hip, right ceiling. Come on. Good. 8 seconds. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, I need you to bring one heavy weight. I'm gonna come down into my plank, okay? And I'm gonna do genie arms. This is a little bit of a setup. So, I'm gonna come on down. I'm gonna reach under, grab my weight from my left side, move it to my right, and then I'm gonna come up and do a side plank, okay? I know that's kind of putsy. Back down to your elbow, reach the dumbbell, pull it over to your left, and side plank left. What if this isn't working for me? Then you're gonna hold, I know, I think I explained it better on Tuesday. You're gonna hold a low plank with your knee down or your knee up. If you wanna lose your weight, here's what I'd love to see you do. Plank, side, press to the ceiling, hit the shoulder, back down. So this eliminates that drag under for the weight. That was kind of confusing. Right there.
I fell over.
Oh no! Hey, some of you guys have bloopers. Up and down, back to the middle. Last one. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through this next thing. It is a dead bug, and they did this on Tuesday, but it's a lot of work to think about. I want one weight overhead. I just had sweat in my eye. One weight overhead, okay? My right arm is gonna hold the weight. It's gonna drop behind. My left leg is gonna straighten. My right leg is gonna hold 90. So right here, I'm gonna meet back in the middle. My hands are right over my face. I'm gonna carefully change the weight to my left hand. I'm gonna drop it behind my head, straighten out my right leg. So do you feel the length from your right toe to your left fingertips? That's where it comes. It's a unilateral. Yes, we're alternating. So when that weight's right over your face in a really great position, you have to switch hands. So watch your face. I'm not responsible for gentle work. Here we go. So carefully switch. There we go. 10 more seconds. I know I have some tricky stuff in this last core move, but I love these dead bugs with this weight overhead. It makes such a difference as you're pulling everything back together. 2 seconds and 1. All right, guys, we're gonna go into a tabletop. So it looks like this. I'm gonna bring my arm behind me from here and pull it up. I'm gonna hold my tabletop, meaning my knees are right over my hips. Now I'm gonna add an optional crunch at the top. Do not swing the weight. It comes up slowly, and then your shoulders slowly leave that mat. Exhale, 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 all the way up to that lift. Good. Down, inhale, exhale as you come up, and press that weight up. 30 seconds. So you're lengthening right here, guys. When you have that weight behind your head, you should feel everything in that rectus abdominis lengthen. If that extended arm isn't working for you, you keep the weight at your chest, and you just crunch. With that tabletop. So let me talk about tabletop. You know I love this move. She's got her legs perfectly straight. My tray of margaritas could sit right here. It's not gonna spill down on the ground, and it's not gonna spill onto her. Your knees are right over your hips. If you start bringing them into your chest, you're no longer using those lower abs. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Here's where it gets fun. Everybody up for your burpees. You're responsible for counting. You are doing 2 minutes, and your goal is to get 25 in. Let's go, 1 minute on. You take breaks if you need them, but if you can get those 25 in, you've got 2 minutes. Keep going. Keep it going. How we doing? This is you and your pace. You still have a minute if you need it. If you're done, you're gonna box or shuffle this out for me. Woo! Almost there. Aren't you glad now you guys have that part of your day knocked out too? you are still at home, if you're doing those, we all know, Julie, we've got lots of modifications. Step it back, step it out together. We're gonna just shake it out here. You still have 20 seconds if you need it. If you're good, keep moving. What do we have next? We have the finishers on everything. You're gonna grab your heavy weight. We're gonna wood chop. 20 seconds each side. We're gonna hit that GD pose for the side planks. We're gonna do dead bugs, and we're gonna crunch it out with tabletops. I'm sweating. Yeah, I know. Y'all ready? Grab those heavy weights. This is it, guys. My timer doesn't lie. I lie because I can't keep track of counting things, but it's got 3 minutes left. We've got this. Right? All right. Heavy weight. Right hip, left ceiling, right? Let's go. We're gonna actually, when I said we're gonna alternate, we're gonna do 20 seconds. I don't like alternating these. So really get that lengthen right there. Feel that extension, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. From all my bar training, that's the one thing I love is the extension. You've got to get it. Other side, here we go. Last 20 seconds. Bring it up and down. Nice. 10 seconds. You got it. Come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna change this genie plank. You don't need any dumbbells. You're gonna come down into your genie plank, okay? So elbow plank, I'm gonna talk you through it. What you're gonna do is you're gonna rotate to your side, touch your elbow, or touch your shoulder, point the ceiling, touch your shoulder, back down, other side. There we go. So genie arms, we're gonna touch the shoulder, point the ceiling, touch the shoulder, back to the center, genie arms. Almost 8 seconds. We're doing that dead bug. You need 1 dumbbell. 2 and 1 on your back. So, hey, if you choose no weights, this is the move. You're gonna drop your left arm, drop your right leg. It's opposite. So from my fingertip to my toe is a perfect, good pointed line. Point the toe, the weight goes in the arm that goes behind your head. Slow it down. Make sure when you come back to center, you're tabletop with your legs, and you switch those weights. One arm stays overhead, while the other drops behind it. Just 10 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, and I'm gonna keep my legs tabletop. I'm either gonna bring my arms behind my head and crunch it up, or I'm going to keep my weight at my chest and give those tabletop crunches. Your lower back is glued to the mat. Keep it down. Now, you have 20 seconds to go, and let me tell what you could do here. For your finisher, if they want, and that when she's down, she can bring her heels to the mat and bring them up when she's in the center. That's an option. That's going to work a little more lower abs, but if she feels that lower back come off that mat when her heels touch, she doesn't drop any lower. You only drop as low as you can keep that back down. You've only got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and y'all are done. You did that. Thank you, Amy and Jeanette, for joining me so I could talk more. You guys crushed it. So we're gonna take it to our back and do a nice quick stretch. Come on down.
Poor Jeff is out here working his butt
Is
off.
he working?
We're just getting a nice little workout.
I know. I'm surprised he hasn't turned the leaf blower on yet. I think he knows that just puts me over the edge. Usually somebody starts leaf blowing at about 9:30.
Funny.
Hug that knee in. So the video worked. So at home, I hope you had a good workout. I wonder sometimes if it has to do with weekdays and people online. I don't know. They don't seem to know. All right, so knees up. Let's take it with the opposite hand, pull across our body. You guys, we got lots of inner thigh, lots of upper body today. Nice job. Oh, that sunshine feels good. And bring it back center. When we're center, we're going to bring the other knee up. Bring it to that number 4. Whew. I guess that music was literally
60 minutes.
60 minutes.
Sky.
I know, it is such a pretty color. Switch it out. I'm going to extend my left leg now. You do it if it was your other side. You're going to extend one and hug one into your knee into your chest. Oh. I'm going to reach across, pull that knee down and across my body. I'm going to try to keep my shoulders on the mat as I do this stretch across. Oh. And as you come back center, let's pick it up for that number 4 stretch. Pull it in. And if you have a little extra time today, I always reference that foam rolling video. It's probably from a couple weeks ago, but if you have a foam roller, this would be a great time to grab that extra little 10 minutes. Bring your heels, your shoes together, and we're just going to open up our knees, our hips. I know, and I know some people like a little extra stretching, so I always say, if I don't stretch you out enough at the end of class, please grab one of those stretch videos. Most of Adrian's stretch videos are also under the yoga channel, and they're pretty easy to find. So go ahead and sit front. We're just going to do a little tricep stretch here. And bring it right across in the front. And other side, here we go. And across the front. And let's open up that chest. Almost there. One quick bicep stretch because we did work those a while ago. Thumbs down. Drop your traps right here. It's easy to bring them up into your shoulders when you're stretching those biceps. So take the shoulder blades and put them in your back pockets. One inhale, exhale. Y'all did this, yay! Happy Saturday or whatever day you chose. Oh goodness.
That's good.
We are done.
Oh, we're done.
Go enjoy your day. Okay. Whew. Well,